Anyone fancy some music after dark?
Or what about Horror Night Nightmares, HHN 31 Spec Map version 2.0?
This is episode 504 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey, everybody out there in Podland, welcome back. I'm glad to be back. Lots of backs.
Baby got back.
Yeah. Hey, you're not here yet, man.
I am.
Always so rude.
Actually, yes,
Always
I'm
so
the
rude.
only one that hasn't spoken yet.
Oh, that's true. Well, for the person who jumped his turn out of line, let me welcome my co-hosts. We have Lee.
Hello, everyone.
We have the illustrious Tracy.
Hello, everyone.
And everyone's favorite, Michelle.
Yay!
We're all
You're my
COVID.
favorite,
We're all
Michelle.
COVID free now as well, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
are.
Chris.
How many votes did we get for who had COVID? that
Everyone
last time?
said, and I even got, I can't remember who it was, someone emailed in and went, it's definitely Chris. That's it. Done. Chris, no doubt. And I was like, sorry, it's not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, had mine back in December, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. What was funny was it was Lee, but I probably was positive at the time. I
you
didn't
tested
test positive the
24
next
hours
morning.
later. It's been a fun couple of
Oh,
weeks in
it's
our
been
house.
Wow.
COVID, the
Yes.
gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, don't get it, people. If you
Tracy
haven't
still
had it,
can't taste anything.
don't. As
Oh,
a foodie,
no.
this is terrible. I got really excited because I could taste cheese today. I was eating cheese. I just didn't randomly taste cheese. But it was like, oh, it's got flavour.
It would have been funny if you got on camera like that one time. I think we were on cam and I gave Alexa a beer. She couldn't try it. That's when she realized she couldn't taste from her COVID.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's back. But
Yeah.
hopefully you get yours too back, Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming back.
I'm quite happy that I didn't get that. Anyway, COVID.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on over to some little things with Seth.
Hey everyone, this is Seth Kuberski, author of The Unofficial Guide to Universal Orlando. Back to give you another look at all the little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort for the middle of April 2022. And the big little news is that Easter week crowds have continued all the way through the end of Mardi Gras, which concluded on Sunday, April 24th, which means big crowds, 3-digit wait times for popular rides, and even prime parking was completely full this weekend.
Wow.
I know I'm going to miss some of those food booths for Mardi Gras. If you are a fan of the Mardi Gras concert series, you may be interested to know that Universal is holding a special Music After Dark weekend featuring a concert by Maroon 5 on August 25th through 27th. If that sounds like a good idea to you, you might be happy to know that I recently received a confidential survey from Universal Orlando. While I obviously can't reveal any of the details, it sure sounds like they are thinking of having more Mardi Gras-style music concert events as a special after-hours ticket in the future. Until that actually happens, I'm happy to report that I've seen even more characters out in the streets at Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. Most recently, I saw both The Simpsons and Scooby-Doo and gang giving hugs to guests at USF. And in other news, 2 new street atmosphere acting troupes have debuted on the streets of Universal Studios Florida. You can catch both the City Force maintenance crew and the second unit camera crew at random times around the entrance of the park and Music Plaza. They remind me of the old Streetmosphere and Citizens of Hollywood that I loved at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And I hope that these characters stick around year-round instead of just for the peak holiday seasons. Let's swing on over to Islands of Adventure, where I was afraid I was going to have to report that the Spider-Man single rider queue was permanently closed after seeing it not open on most of my recent trips and then seeing it disappear from the Universal smartphone app. But I'm thrilled to report that as of this weekend, the single rider queue was available at Spider-Man. They are still routing guests around the main lobby. I'm still not sure why, since there isn't any obvious refurb work going on there. But hopefully the strangeness of the queue situation at Spider-Man is worked out sooner rather than later.
Is it Doctor Strange?
Other maintenance notes from around Islands of Adventure. The archway over the entrance to Seuss Landing, which somewhat collapsed some time back, is slowly getting refurbished. It still is not connected, but it looks like they've done some painting up the top where things fell apart. No real news to report on the other refurbishment projects in Seuss Landing, such as the repair of the roof at the Carousel ride, which remains closed. But over in Toon Lagoon, we've got some new construction walls up in front of the main gift shop, where it looks like they are repainting the facades. Back in Universal Studios Florida, there's some activity around the Fast and Furious attraction. We've got construction for a Halloween Horror Nights maze going on in the extended standby queue of Fast and Furious right now. The attraction remains open, including the pre-shows.
Good.
But believe it or not, it had a 60-minute wait when I stopped by this weekend, and even the single rider line was closed for capacity. There's some additional refurbishment work going on at the exit of the Fast and Furious attraction on the wooden tramcar turntable, which used to be part of the theming when this was the San Francisco-themed earthquake ride. Coming around the studio's lagoon to Kid Zone, the refurbishment project on the backside of La Bamba has finally finished, and the curb and trees in that area look great once again. However, over the weekend, all of the Fievel Playland was completely closed. A portion of that playland has been under refurbishment, but apparently now the entire land is closed due to a slide safety issue. Hopefully that will be resolved as soon as possible. While we're in Kid Zone, I noticed that now the Destination DreamWorks character area has set times posted. Previously, they just rotated characters continuously, but now there are specific appearance times noted on a A-frame board right outside of the attraction. Speaking of DreamWorks, Universal recently got new merchandise bags, and the DreamWorks Shrek character is no longer on them. The new bags instead feature Harry Potter, Jurassic dinosaurs, Transformers, and Minions. You'll find these new merchandise bags throughout Universal Orlando, as well as at Universal Studios Hollywood and Japan. Minion-shaped popcorn buckets are now available at Universal Studios Florida. I spotted them in the main gift shop towards the front of the park, and for $25, you get your first fill-up of popcorn for free. Finally, be on the lookout for more Jurassic World Dominion merchandise in Universal's gift shops. At the Jurassic Outfitters at the exit of the Jurassic Park River Adventure, I spotted t-shirt and signage referencing the Carnotaurus, which is interesting because that is a dinosaur species featured at Disney's dinosaur ride, but not anywhere in Universal's Jurassic Park. Okay, that'll about wrap it up. Until next time, you can find me on Twitter at the UG Series, or purchase my books at theunofficialguides.com. And I'll be back in another couple weeks with more little things that are new from around the Universal Orlando Resort.
Thank you as always, Seth.
I've got to jump in. That is the best crossover franchise thing I've ever heard in my life, by the way. Jurassic World Dominion. Anyone? Dominion?
No. Ah, okay.
Every
I like
time I hear the word Dominion, I just think, Jurassic World Dominion? What? That doesn't work.
Wow.
Are we going to see those like weird mashup Hello Kitty pins, but instead of Hello Kitty,
That would
it's a
be-
minion dressed up as a T-Rex?
That would be awesome. Those popcorn buckets are awesome, by the way. I wish they'd do more stuff like that. So we could have million long lines and people selling them on eBay for $200.
Right, I'm like, they jumped on that bandwagon real fast, didn't they?
Why wouldn't you?
But Disney's been doing it for years. Like, is this the first time Universal's done that?
I think popcorn bucket. As
Don't
far
recall
as
any others.
yeah, as far as I can think of, I don't remember any.
That's funny.
Like just
Yeah.
basic Universal, like Universal Orlando popcorn buckets, but nothing sort of character themed.
However, there is a Disney one that I really, 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 really want.
Go on. Not that we're a Disney podcast, but go on.
I've seen the new ones. Pete's Dragon.
Really? Yeah. Is it the new Pete's Dragon or the old one though?
No,
the old one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's enough Disney
it's so
talk.
good. I love Pete's Dragon.
Met our quota for the month.
Yeah, that's it. Back to Universal.
Wild crowds, huh?
A girl I work with got back on Saturday, so I'm hoping to speak to her tomorrow. She's coming back to work, but I know we had a brief conversation because she picked me up one of those Halloween Horror Nights limited edition baubles. So I know you don't listen, Kirsty, but thank you very much. And she said it was mentally busy when she was there, but it's like half term for us, so it will be busy. But
Well, I mean, a friend of mine was there on a Tuesday. Sent me a picture, and it was wicked. Like it was so crowded, and this was like in Simpsons area.
Well, and we finally have a lot more people coming from overseas again, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been half term for the last 2 weeks. That's why she was there. So
Yeah.
we'll have a lot of people coming over because the kids are out of school.
Yeah, and they're just chomping at the bits to get here because it's been 2 years now.
Yeah. Yeah, which worries me a little bit because September, when we're over, it's supposed to be quiet. I don't know
think
whether
it's gonna
it will be or not. But
I don't think we're going to see quiet for a while.
No.
I don't. Anyway, but speaking of characters hugging, I will be available for hugs in November.
Yeah, you're a character.
I'll say
right.
September as well, but Tracy might not let me.
Will you stop putting
Aren't
that
you dressing
on
up
me?
as Vin Diesel?
Yeah, if you mean just
Yeah.
shaving my head, yeah.
Yeah, shave the head, stand next to the Charger inside the Fast and Furious store, and everybody
I
at the
should
weekend are
do
just gonna
that
take
for a
pictures
laugh.
with Lee.
Let's be
Wow.
honest, we've got Thomas Wagner used to stand by Jaws to take people's pictures for him.
Why not?
I think you're more Vin Diesel than I am, Chris, to be fair.
That's weird that you
Family.
said that, but you maintained eye contact with me
Why?
while you said it. That was
Well,
I did not know
I
where that
don't
was
know.
going.
I'm loving the new Street Entertainment. By the way, I love
Always.
Streetmosphere stuff, and the more they do, the better.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
yeah, agreed.
Because there isn't enough. Like some of our best interactions we've had was the street cleaners in SeaWorld. They were amazing. I like the
Yeah.
what were the groove chefs, like
Yeah, I
that
love
type
the
of
groove
just
chefs.
impromptu sort of interactive
Mm-hmm.
street elements. There's not enough at Universal, and it's like Seth said, I hope these are not just there because it's busy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I know it was towards the end of it, but I don't want to be that person, but I'm gonna be.
Go on then.
So, Seth said about the dinosaur.
The Carnotaurus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a Jurassic period dinosaur. It's a
Ooh.
It's a late Cretaceous.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I have to be that person.
I wonder if Andy.
So I'm a bit of a geek for dinosaurs.
Andy will be the
Yes.
same one. He'll be going, "That's not right." I did
This
not know
geek
that.
content is the kind of content that people want to hear, Tracy. So
Uh-huh.
you keep it up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that not all the dinosaurs are correct.
I can probably safely say 99% of people would never even
No.
think of that.
No, she's right. It's the Cretaceous. It was the
It's
Cretaceous
You're right.
period.
the late Cretaceous,
Yeah.
actually. And I do believe that in Dinosaur the Ride, it tells you that.
I think, to be fair,
A dinosaur's a dinosaur at the end of the day.
Jurassic Park and stuff, they take a bit of liberties
Of course
with
they
it,
do.
don't they?
But, I just like to be a dick sometimes.
Like, it would have been,
Like
can you imagine?
Isla Nublar.
Yeah, could you remember? Could you imagine if they'd have called it Cretaceous World? It'd have been terrible, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't have sounded as
No,
good.
it'd have been awful, wouldn't it?
Sounds like a
Yeah.
pizza joint.
Cretaceous Park 2, it would have sounded terrible. Yeah, I think Jurassic was definitely the
Yes.
word to go for.
How did I not even know that the Zeus Archer collapsed?
I didn't
didn't
know
know
the
that either.
Zeus Arch
I didn't
collapsed
either.
I just looked up pictures, yeah.
It's weird how the carousel still hasn't opened. Like, how much refurb can you do on a carousel, realistically? What does it need doing to it?
Well, he said something about a roof repair.
But it's been
Which,
having the
that's the
roof
first I've-
repaired for months.
I don't know. Unless it's just not a priority, but you'd think it would be, with there not being a whole lot of tiny kid stuff to do.
Yep, and
Or they're having issues getting parts. I mean, that's
Potentially,
That's-
yeah.
possibly.
it's been an issue with every other industry. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
possible
realistic.
it could be here as well.
But it's interesting that everything else is now open, even Poseidon's Fury, and yet the carousel isn't. And like you said, Michelle, when you haven't got that many rides for the little kids as it is, surely you would make that a priority.
Right. That's a
Yeah.
good explanation, though, Chris. That would be the only
Yeah.
explanation. I
Yeah,
could
that's
Yeah.
the only thing I can think of.
But what kind of specialized part would that
For a
thing
roof,
need? That
I have no
But it
idea.
might not be that. It could be something mechanical.
Well, no, because he said the roof, and that's what I've heard, that it is
Yeah.
the roof that's been the issue.
But what I'm saying is, if it's something mechanical, there's no point if they use those workers elsewhere. There's no point repairing a roof if it's still not going to work. If there's a part, do you know what I mean? If they need a part
Yeah,
for something
maybe.
else, so maybe
Yeah.
workers are needed somewhere else. So it's just being prioritised.
Yeah.
Or they've been prioritised.
who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Look at that.
And of course, we have Music After Dark.
Mm-hmm.
So something we've actually touted about, not this variation of it, but
No.
Tracy, would you like to give us a little more info on this?
Yeah. So as you heard from Seth, Music After Dark is going to take place over Thursday, August 25th through till the 27th, which is a Saturday, and will feature a private concert by Maroon 5. That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed by that.
It's a long concert.
It's a long concert, you're right.
Very long concert.
But they're quite a
Yeah.
big deal, aren't they? I
Yeah.
mean, like they always say about the Mardi Gras concerts and stuff, they usually kind of, there's maybe one that's kind of relevant and then the rest are all kind of like, you know. But Maroon 5 are like a pretty big deal.
I'd listen to them.
I mean, I can't stand them, to be fair, but
I'd listen to them by myself then.
you can do. Not, wait till you get to the prices. You won't be going.
Yeah.
It's better if it's only one though. So yeah, guests can check in from 4 p.m. and you said 4 a.m. I mean, you can if you want, but you can relax and enjoy your resort's amenities, including multiple swimming pools, the fitness centres, poolside activities, walking, jogging paths, restaurant, spa, and more. And after you settle into your resort room, which everybody should do, make your way to City Walk, where the clearly marked registration area is located to pick up your welcome pack. Ooh, freebies. Although, if this price is what you're
Get there.
alluding to,
Get
it's
there.
not freebies, then, is it? Yeah, so you'll have your Music After Dark credentials, spending cards and park tickets. And from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m, you can celebrate Maroon 5 at the private all-inclusive Universal City Walk block party, where you can enjoy complimentary unlimited food, soft drinks, alcohol if you are 21 or over, and entertainment on the promenade.
And that's unlimited food, soft drinks, and alcohol. That's a big
pretty wicked.
deal.
Yeah.
So is the price.
There will be a DJ on the street at Sushi Bar at Cowfish.
That's where Tracy would be.
Yep. Oh, unlimited sushi. Oh my God. I'd bankrupt them. You all know I can eat a lot of sushi.
Oh, yeah.
And sake, don't forget.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's also going to be a live DJ at the Red Coconut Club, a live reggae band, Bob Marley. That's cool.
Yeah.
Julian piano plays at Pat O'Brien's, which is pretty standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Live band karaoke at Rising Star, as usual. Hot Dog Hall of Fame and a Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Is that just a place to get
Food.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the House Mariachi Band at Antojitos. I love that mariachi.
How many
band.
foot-long hot dogs can you eat in a night?
Sounds like
Give it a good go.
a fun challenge to me.
Just 3 hours, actually.
Is that what it is? Yeah,
Yeah.
7 till 10.
7
till
to
10.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
I can do some damage in 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then on the Friday, the morning's yours to do what you want to do. As say you're on vacation, so you can chill out. And then from 2 till 7, you get a chance to head over to Universal's Islands of Adventure, because apparently that's where it goes down and up and down again. There's superheroes, magical creatures, even dinosaurs. Really? Dinosaurs? Every island is a new reality. I don't even know why I put all this bumf in. Anyway, all of our guests receive a prepaid Universal spending card to purchase drinks and snacks at Islands of Adventure. That's pretty cool. It's like they get the idea of this from the weekend. The last time we had prepaid food and drink cards, didn't we?
I know.
And then from 8 till 10, make your way to Universal Studios Music Plaza stage for an intimate concert experience just for Music After Dark guests with Maroon 5. So a 2-hour Maroon 5 concert.
Yeah.
And then after the concert, you get to enjoy exclusive access to Universal Studios Florida with small lines and unlimited food, soft drinks, and alcohol again.
Wow.
And then complimentary water taxi and bus shuttle services to the resort included until 2 a.m. So you get, 3 hours in the park.
Okay.
You get 4.
10
Yeah.
till, no, it's 10 till 1, wasn't it? I didn't put it in.
That's
No.
10 till 1, then the
Yeah.
your transport's an extra
Oh, yeah,
hour.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right. On Saturday, August 27th, sleep in after back-to-back days of adventures and intimate music with Maroon 5. When you wake up, enjoy your resort's amenities, including multiple swimming pools, fitness centers, poolside activities, bathrooms, they have everything there, walking and jogging paths, restaurants, spa, and more before you check out by 11 a.m.
Are the walking paths and jogging paths different? Or are they just the same thing?
Yes, you have
Just
to jog
depends
on
how
the
fast you go on them.
you have to jog on the jogging path. You will get fined if you walk on the jogging path.
Is there a
Correct.
jogging path, or is it just the
It's the
walking
walking
path?
path. It's a walking and jogging
It's
path.
the same thing.
It's one sidewalk split in half, one with a runner and the other one with a little walking logo.
To
on it.
me, it's a walking path.
Yes. No, Michelle,
No
you don't
one's
even walk.
jogging on a
This is not
Orlando
true.
Yeah, I was gonna
vacation.
say, hang on, Michelle, walk.
You're not telling me that you walk on those walking paths.
I walked on that walking path
To
to
the
get
water
to
taxi.
the front line of Hagrid's on their opening day.
This is after she uses her leg massagers in the hotel room.
Yes.
That's about it. All right, moving on. Let's talk money. There are currently 3 packages available. The cheapest being the show night pass, which is $495. And for this, you receive access to the Maroon 5 concert, after hours at USF, and unlimited food and drink. Okay,
Right.
got
What do we think of that? Does that seem a lot?
that's worth it.
For one night.
So-
you only get that one night.
But listen, okay, Maroon 5 concert, if it's right there in front of the Plaza stage, that's
Yeah.
like the standing area right in front of
Yeah.
a stage
Yeah.
at an
Uh-huh.
actual Maroon 5 concert. Those
Okay.
tickets are
Mhm.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't that for 2 nights of food and drinks, or is that literally just
No,
the
that's
night? 'Cause-
just the Saturday night.
Yeah.
So why does it start off saying check-in on Thursday?
Right, because there's
Is, that the
This
other
one doesn't-
packages?
that's
Yeah.
the other
Yeah,
packages.
this one is
yeah.
just the show night pass. It doesn't include hotel.
I mean, it's not the worst price in the world. Like
No.
Michelle said, to get floor seats at a Maroon 5 concert,
Yeah.
you're probably what, $200, $300, $400 maybe, depending. if
At
you got
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then quiet access to studios for 3 hours, plus unlimited food, drink, and
unlimited
alcohol.
food and drinks. Which
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good price.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy, can't you do $4.95 in food and drinks in 3 hours alone?
Give me an hour and I'll put a dent in that.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, that's not bad. The second
it's not bad.
package is the M5 vacation package. So that's basically, the show pass plus a 2-night stay. Aventura, the package is 1,245, so 1,245, or upgrade to Sapphire Falls for about $500 more at $1,789. And again, that includes a 2-night stay at the hotel plus access to all of the events. So that one also includes the City Walk night, the first night.
That's only one person, though, right?
Per person. Well,
it's not per person because if
Does
you've
that mean
got
per room?
so
Won't
having
It's hotel.
having had a look at the hotel, like having had a look at the packages myself, I've just put these as a starting price. So if you add an extra person, it goes up, but it's not double.
It'll just be for
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you have a
And
room
then-
price and then your ticket price for your event. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, that's really not a terrible price
No.
considering that you're getting 2 nights of food, unlimited food and entertainment, and then also a stay at a nice hotel. Both Aventura and Sapphire are great options.
Well, Michelle-
so that's really not a terrible night.
A ballpark figure, what's 2 nights at Sapphire Falls in August?
Well, of course, that depends on your room type.
Just a bog standard room.
Right now,
There's
like
ones
the
without
way-
butlers too, Michelle, just so you.
the way the prices for the on-site hotels have been for 2022, I would say probably Sapphire Falls, the cheapest you could get in August would be $250 a night.
So $500 for your hotel stay. And then you think the show ticket's $500. So there's $1,000. Plus you're getting the block party with free food and
Yeah.
that. It's not bad, I
Doesn't-
suppose.
It's not great.
No, it's not great.
But it includes alcohol too. And
Yeah.
again, that depends on, I'm just pulling that number. You
Yeah.
know, I didn't actually
Yeah.
look at that. But for instance, like the cheapest price I could find for an annual pass holder for Portofino anytime in the summer, I found one at the end of July for one night, and it was $500 for a standard 2-queen garden view room.
Jesus, right. Me and you need to talk soon about booking our hotels for November.
Yeah.
The prices are insane.
I know, and
they
wanna-
went up like dramatically in 2022. So
we need to have
anyway,
that
Everything
conversation
has-
soon.
Yeah.
yeah. So moving on up to the highest price point, That would be the VIP M5 pass, which starts at $2,399 for Royal Pacific, or $2,459 for Hard Rock. That includes everything the M5 package includes, but nicer hotels and the unlimited express pass during the day with your park tickets.
So that's $600 more to stay at the Royal Pacific. So you get a much nicer hotel and 2 days of unlimited express pass.
How many nights is that?
2.
Two nights. So you'd get 3 days of unlimited pass.
You would get 3 days, you're right.
You would get 3 days,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, so that's actually
Because
not
I was-
bad then.
I was kind of internally hissing at the price, and then it was like, oh, unlimited express pass. Hang on, that is worth its weight in gold.
So
Yeah, I think the top and bottom are probably where it's at.
Yeah,
the middle
probably.
is not as great
Yeah.
No.
value-wise, I don't think, but it's not terrible. I mean, even the bottom one, like I'm looking at it, and the $500 sticker shock is a sticker shock, but like if they were to replace Maroon 5 with an artist that I adore,
Yes, and that's what it
then
comes
that
down
means
to,
nothing,
doesn't
right?
it?
Like
Yeah.
if I told you like System of a Down's going to be performing and doing this same package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a
heartbeat,
heartbeat.
right?
Yeah.
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 So considering I'm a really bad travel agent lately and really bad host lately because I've been so busy, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Not gonna lie.
Me too.
So when do these go on sale?
The
You
website.
can cut this out if you want, but
right, they are on sale now because there is
crap.
another option that was available that is already sold out.
I do
And I'm
have
guessing that's the value resorts.
Let me let me just find
No?
it.
Is that on the tour bus
I think
with
it
Maroon
was
5?
an add-on. It was a cheap option. I think it was an add-on. I don't necessarily think it was a package. Let me find it.
Stay at the Holiday Inn down the street, and you get to see it from the parking lot.
Yeah, they live stream it to your TV.
Yeah, $300.
I
It
seriously
was the
am
show
considering
night.
booking it.
It was the show night pass with a hoodie that sold out.
With a
It's crazy
Try using
because
your
it's not
non-dominant
even
hand.
marketed that great. Like I'm looking it up, and it's not even coming out. Like I see an article from a local news station, but
I've
not
honestly
even-
seen nothing come through my travel agent than like
this is the first time
media.
I heard about it from reading the show notes.
I only found out about it because I think someone posted it in one of the annual pass holder groups or something like that.
I have a question. Does this include local tax?
No,
So
Not
you got
usually.
how much on top?
like 6%. Is it 6
12.
or 7%?
I think it's 12.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Since when did Florida sales tax jump up that much?
It's the accommodations tax that you get charged when you check into a hotel.
All right.
So there'll be that and
Yeah, but it wouldn't be on the total, right? Isn't it just the hotels as 12.5, and then
Yeah, it
the
would probably
ticket
be on the
sales would
hotels.
be. I wonder how they break that up. Yeah, it's interesting.
I think I'm going to try to go, guys. That sounds like a fun weekend for
Okay.
me.
So
Oh, you like Maroon 5?
Like I'm not like a huge fan, but enough that I think the weekend would be fun.
yeah.
I'd
With
quite
the
happily,
unlimited access after hours to the parks and the unlimited food and stuff, I think it would be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
like of us being able to cover it. Yeah, I'd be up for that. I mean, look, I'm looking here. So, oh my God. If you book the Hard Rock, so the VIP M5 Vacation Pass, which is one room at the Hard Rock for 4 guests, is $7,492.
For
So-
4 guests. Wow.
How much? Sorry?
$7.5
I
grand.
thought you said.
Just for so the one guest was 2,459. For 2 guests, it's 4,098.
So
But
almost
check
doubles.
the prices of that hotel, and that's probably where that increase is coming from.
Yeah,
Has to be. Because you're not getting anything else by adding more guests.
I wouldn't go to the higher tier. For myself, I'd probably do Aventura just to keep the price down.
even after we slagged it off a week ago.
You're sleeping
Well,
there. You're
My
sleeping
personal
in storage
budget is
clothes.
waning very
Yeah.
much so right now.
I mean, the thing is, right? We've talked about Universal doing add-on after hours events for a long time, and it's something they have not figured out. And so
Well, it's a
I'm quite
residential
happy
area as well, isn't it?
for them to do this type of thing. Like we said,
I think it's great.
we get people reaching out. Oh, we're going for a special occasion. It's a wedding anniversary. It's a birthday. What add-ons can we do to make it special? And you go, there isn't anything.
No.
So them
Yep.
to do this. And then Seth alluded to it in little things about a survey that got sent out. I didn't get it, but someone, a listener, I won't mention his name, and I'm not going to talk about it because obviously you're not allowed to share it, but he sent me that survey, and they are definitely looking at doing more of this type of thing.
Good.
Does this include daytime? Like a pass for the daytime?
You get Islands of Adventure on the Saturday, don't you? It says very specifically.
You get after hours.
No,
but
you get
does this
Islands of Adventure during the day on the Saturday. From 2 till 7, you can go to Islands of Adventure. On the Friday.
Friday.
So the morning you get to do what you want, and then from 2 till 7, you get into Islands of Adventure and you get a prepaid spending card for drinks and snacks. So you're getting most of your food paid for that for the weekend, most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad deal.
It's really not.
It's not. Yeah.
It's not something personally I would pay that money for, but again, I'm not a Maroon 5 fan. Like you say, if it was somebody, like if they turned around and went, Music After Dark presented with BTS, Tracy would be like, I'd pay 10,000.
I would pay every every penny
It's
I
okay,
have.
guys. I'll take one for the team and I'll go.
Awesome.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
good.
to
If
me.
you have to twist my arm, I'll do
Yes,
it.
Michelle, I insist you go, Michelle.
At
At the end of the day, it's an after hours thing. It's not going to impact guests in the park that day, and it's another way of Universal making extra money. I have no issue with it at all. It's not for me, but have at it.
Well, and honestly, Lee, when this segment started, because like I said, I hadn't seen it before, I was thinking, oh, great, another concert at the Plaza stage. And that's going to be like, I like Maroon 5, but that's going to bring some crazy crowds and lines and blah. But then when you're like, it's a prepaid ticketed thing, I was like, oh,
Yep.
It'll be interesting.
Cool. Like, I'd do that.
It'd be interesting to see what the capacity for it is, how many tickets they'll have on sale to see how busy it is.
If it's anything, which I assume that it will be, like they did with the celebration of Harry Potter, and price-wise, it's similar as well. It's going to be very comfortable.
Okay.
Because the opening events took place right there at the Plaza stage, and it was full, but not like overflowing where you couldn't just walk up and see it. You know, you didn't have to like sit there for hours and claim your spot. And then the nighttime stuff that we had for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter after that was dead. Like no one. It was amazing.
I think this is, and Chris, you and I have talked about this before, there is a certain other group of people out there doing this type of thing. And we've said before, why aren't Universal doing that?
Yeah.
And I think this is them dipping their toe in that, but going, do you know what you do? We can add in a massive music group to it as well.
Well, not just that, but this is from a marketing perspective of trying to get you to come out there. This is the basically ultimate flex, right? You got everything, all your food, right? And we're throwing in the drinks that you would normally have to pay for, which is a huge draw to people because drinks are where they make all their money, right? One drink is $15.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I'm saying, like, from a price perspective, it's not bad. And again, if I try to put myself in, if it was an artist that I cared about, then it's almost a no-brainer because it's floor seats to a concert, but a party also at your favorite park.
But then you talk about that ultimate marketing thing, and we are 4 people sat on the longest running Universal Orlando podcast, and I'm the only one that knew this was going on before we sat down to record tonight.
Very true.
Which is weird.
Well, it's not from my point of view because I tend to just sit down on the
All
night.
right, then. So to be fair, I only stumbled across it by pure accident.
Yeah.
It's not like it's been... it's not like
common
I've
knowledge.
scrolled through Facebook and it's slammed in my face or it's posted all over their website. I literally saw someone post about it on social media once and that's it.
Mm.
Like, I haven't even seen it in the like pass holders page.
Yeah, it's
Has it
so
been even
strange.
posted there?
I mean, you would assume so, but who knows?
I feel like something like this would be like big news.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a while yet, to be fair. 3 or 4 months.
Not really.
Isn't it?
In the way time moves in my world, no, it's not that far away.
Weird.
Yeah, from a planning perspective, especially with these prices, you really got to get that out there. So you hit your target market.
Okay, right.
Yep.
Well, interesting.
See you at Maroon 5, Michelle.
Heck yeah.
Mind if it goes well. I'm interested to see what else they could pull out
I
the
mean,
bag.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's nobody I like because I
I'll be
have no
filling
money
out
right
those-
now. I have no money right now. Just no, Universal, please don't.
I'll be filling out those surveys as I walk out of the last night,
Yeah.
and saying this was amazing.
Yeah.
Do it more. Do it more,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. They need to.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tracy,
Yes.
hit us with some birthdays.
I will. First of all, we are going to start with a new Producers Club member whose birthday was before she joined. So on the 15th of February, it was Rachel Tasker's birthday. Happy birthday, Rachel!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
And
Happy birthday.
welcome to the clan. And then the next 2 weeks, I've just seen a name there I am going to butcher. So we will start with the lovely Nicole Hunter's birthday on the 27th of April. Happy birthday, Nicole!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Feliz cumpleaños.
And on the 6th of May is our lovely Brittany Dwinell's birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Brittany!
birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And finally, it's a very short list this time. This is unusual.
It is unusual.
Lee's probably forgotten 15 or
I
something.
have not.
On the 8th of May, and I apologise because I am going to butcher your surname. It is Jean-Michel Lemoyne's birthday. Happy birthday, Jean-Michel!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jean-Michel.
And can I just do an honorable mention that tomorrow, when this podcast comes out, April 26th, it will be my Chris's 11th birthday. It is her welcome to Hogwarts birthday.
Happy birthday, Krista!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Sayal Chuka Hamdida!
Yeah, she's slowly getting
She
to
is
that
having a
age where
nice big welcome to Harry Potter birthday party this weekend.
Oh
she's slowly getting to that horrible age.
no, she's not.
She's getting to the age where I could get her on bigger and bigger roller coasters. That's
Maybe.
how I see
Rip,
it.
ride,
Maybe. I still want the
Ride.
day when she wants to ride Rip, Ride, Rocket exactly and Michelle has to go on it.
Okay, I'll make that deal. When Krista is ready to go on Rip Ride Rocket, I will go on it with her.
Lee, record that.
Oh, it's on. It's there. And I will play it every episode from now until it happens.
Oh, man.
All right. Yeah. So let's go over to one of all of our favorite segments, Rate My Crepe. And this one comes from Rachel.
Hey guys, it's Rachel.
It's an old
Happy
one.
New Year's Eve. I'm excited to rate my crepe. I got the strawberry hazelnut crepe, which wasn't my original plan. Originally, I wanted the plant-based chicken, but they were all out. I'm not surprised because we got to have the plant-based chicken in a stir fry at Cabana Bay on this visit, and it was amazing. So I'm sure it's pretty popular. But on a scale from 1, which is and 5 for hell yeah, this would definitely be a hell yeah. It made waiting in what was probably the hottest line we've stood in all day totally worth it, which I was a little surprised because I thought maybe about bailing about midway through, but definitely lived up to the hype. I really liked the hazelnut spread that they put in there, and they do a nice job of having it all spread all out, so you get some strawberry and some hazelnut and some cream in every single bite. So definitely 5 stars for the strawberry hazelnut crepe. All right, everybody have a happy new year.
Happy New Year? It's April.
We did and we will.
That's
Sorry,
fun
Rachel.
fact. That was pre-COVID, like 2019. It's really late before they even had crepes.
I cannot wait to try those crepes. It's killing me. Tracy, do you realise it's only 4 months till we go over?
Uh-huh.
It's creeping up.
Yay!
It's creeping up, and I'm kind of getting nervous, actually. I don't know why. Yes, we only have 2 left, so we want more. So if you want to rate your crepe, of course, all you've got to do is go to the parks and try any of them. You don't have to try all of them. You can try one and then just grab your phone or whatever you've got, record us a little message, just like Rachel did, letting us know your rating for that crepe, and 1 being ugh and 5 being
Oh, hell yeah.
Somebody's going to kill you.
Oh my god,
Wow.
that is amazing.
I will give credit where credit's due because that was sent to me by Jonathan Jackson. So if anyone wants that as their ringtone, reach out to us. I can send you that as your ringtone because
Oh, yes.
if anyone
God,
doesn't know
yes.
the story, Jonathan has that as his message alert tone on his phone, and he went into a meeting at work in which he doesn't normally take his phone with him, and he did, and it was a very important meeting, and halfway through the meeting, his phone went off.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
great.
That's funny.
So
You-
yeah.
you forgot to mention that is a Producers Club exclusive. So if you want that ringtone, that's one of the perks.
Yes.
You know, that's awesome.
Oh, Gillian.
Wow.
All right. Now, to celebrate our 11-year anniversary, we invited the lovely Allie Beamer on to help us rank the lands at Universal Studios Florida. And then we pass it over to you guys to send in your rankings. We have collated your votes, and we now have the official listener rankings of the lands at Universal Studios Florida. So here we go. Coming in at number 8, we have San Francisco.
I don't know whether I'm surprised by that or
No,
not.
I'm not.
No,
No,
I mean,
no,
it's not much there.
Not really.
No.
Up next, at number 7, we have Woody Woodpecker's Kid Zone.
That's the one I would have expected to be last.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
I'd rather play in Kid Zone than play at Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I know you would.
Yeah.
It's true.
I disagree, but anyway. Following that, at number 6, I would have preferred it to have been a little bit higher, but World Expo. It's probably
Fair
where
enough.
it deserves to be fair.
Yeah.
Yep. And then coming in at number 5 is Production Central.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then sneaking in at number 4, we have Hollywood.
Okay. Closely followed at number 3 by Springfield, USA.
You would be amazed how many people had Springfield as number 2.
Really?
I mean, I
Yes.
don't
A lot.
disagree that much.
Yeah.
It's a fun area.
Yeah, and I think it was going through that episode made me realize how well themed that area actually is. I think I said at the time it is probably one of the most cohesively themed areas in either park.
It's one of my favorite places.
Refresh my memory. Was that pre Hogsmeade?
Was what when Springfield was built?
Yeah.
No.
Or like rethemed?
No,
No. Okay. Good theming.
because they rethemed the ride and then they fleshed it all out. So if I remember right, like Fast Food Boulevard and that opened up because Tracy, we got invited out to the media thing for the opening of Fast Food
We
Boulevard,
did, yes.
which was when we were over in 2013. So yeah, so no, it wasn't. It was just after.
Mm-hmm. Now, a drum roll, please. You mean you wrote this script and you don't even have a drum roll queued up to play?
There, I'm doing it, man.
That's rubbish. Taking up the number 2 spot, we have... Are you done?
Yeah,
Good. New York.
yeah.
Ta-da.
Sorry, Ali.
Dun, 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 dun.
Which means taking the number 1 spot, as no surprise to anyone, is
No.
Harry Potter Land. You know, that one with the dragon on the roof.
Who wrote that in there?
Who wrote
Oh,
that?
my.
Of course, we
wrote
are
that?
talking about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley. I write my notes in here sometimes, Lee.
I didn't even see that there.
Snuck it in earlier.
That's funny.
Yeah, Wizarding World, Diagon Alley has taken the number 1 spot.
I don't
That's
think
no
that's
surprise.
a surprise, really, is it? I mean,
Yeah.
Ali did give a very compelling argument to why New York should have been number 1.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, see, the plan next is to do ranking. I don't know how they're going to do this. It might take up 2 episodes. All the lands of Islands and Universal Studios Florida. So
Oh,
the
wow.
16 lands and put them into order, which could be a very interesting couple of episodes. But not for a
That's
while.
gonna be
yet.
hard.
Yes,
Let's do
very.
mini-sodes. We'll do a 5-series mini-sode.
That's
on
not
that.
a bad idea, actually.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Hmm.
Alrighty. So we are still waiting on our first official house announcement for Halloween Horror Nights 31. It'll probably be announced just seconds after this podcast comes
Of
out.
course.
Well, actually,
but
the
our-
rumors about the win, not expected. I saw in a group chat I'm in today from people who kind of know a lot about the theme parks more than we know, saying don't expect a Horror Nights announcement until mid-May.
Wow.
Interesting.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
how
late.
true that is, but yeah, it's weird.
But our good friends over at HNNightmares have released the Spec Map version 2. So it is over to our Rush of Fear host, Michelle, to take us through the new map and give your thoughts, or our thoughts.
Definitely our thoughts.
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
our thoughts.
Our thoughts.
Right.
So, let's start with the houses. I see one on here first and foremost that I'm really all about, and that would be Stranger Things.
That's a great surprise, Michelle.
Like I wouldn't be disappointed, but I also wouldn't be excited for it after the last one.
But we have a whole new season coming out next month.
I think that the kind of that attitude you have right now, I think a lot of people share that same sentiment because
Me.
the second one was not great. Yeah, what you were just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think once this new season comes out, it's going to reinvigorate everybody. It's been a few years now since we've had any new content. So
Yep.
I think once everybody sees the season, they're going to be all hyped to be able to like relive that inside of a house, and hopefully they get it just as good as it did the first year.
And I'm totally making this up. I have nothing to go off of other than my own hopes. But because the kids from the series are all a lot older this season, I hope and I pray and I even think that the content might be a little bit scarier than it has in the
That
past.
would make sense, actually.
Yeah. I mean, if you've seen the trailer for the new one, it's...
I haven't. I've actually purposefully avoided it.
Mm.
Oh, man, winter is coming.
I know.
Yeah.
I really want to go in not knowing anything.
I mean, you can watch it. It literally tells you nothing.
But knowing that, and I believe that a good portion of this is probably going to take place in Russia, and that's like with that cold environment that we love so much when
Oh,
Universal
Yeti.
recreates that in the house. So super cool. So I think
Yeah.
it could be cool.
Okay.
Well, I thought you were going to go this route, but I guess I'll say it. Since the kids are older now, maybe we'll get more look-alike characters
Yes,
than
that's
we
where
have.
I thought she was going. Yeah.
Yeah, like not somebody on their knees, like
Yeah.
behind a fence going, hey, come here.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome.
Again, not excited. Not excited.
I'm excited. I hope that stays. So moving on, we have Dead Man's Wharf, which that was also a concept that was on the original version 1.0 map. So
it
that's
wasn't.
cool. It wasn't named that, but it was,
Seaside
Right?
It was
Village.
something wharf.
yeah.
Seaside Village is what is on the original spec map.
Yeah, but I think
Basically
that's
the definition
the
of a wharf.
Yeah, I don't know because this was a
I
scare
said the
zone,
same
wasn't it?
concept was
Yeah.
on
Right.
the first.
Because this was a scare zone at 27, 28
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
in San Francisco, wasn't it? Again, I wouldn't
Mhm.
be like, it has potential to be decent. Because it's
Yeah.
all those like big sort of oldie underwater, those big, like the big fishbowl.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
what they're called. What the hell are they
things.
called?
So it could potentially be quite
That-
good.
I
Not
wasn't like
Bell.
I wasn't a huge fan of the scare zone, but I love again when one of my second favorite concepts that Universal does with their houses is when they incorporate some type of a water theme. So
Yeah.
Yes.
again,
yes.
this could be really cool.
I don't
Love
think we've ever
nautical.
done anything like underwatery or like
Have
the
we?
closest we've been. Have we?
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Oh, it was.
Just last year.
Underwater
It
alien.
wasn't last year, to be fair, Michelle. but
yeah
2 years ago. 3 years ago?
2019.
3 years ago. Yeah, it was terrible.
And
I liked that one a lot.
And
It
I'm
was
sorry.
bad in the beginning and got better towards the end after like ride 5 or walk through 5 for me.
with the tortoise turtle.
Oh, it was part of
It
a
was
house.
part of one, but it's still
Yeah, and I
underwater.
suppose we kind of got the bit of the Forsaken in Jack Presents 25 Years of Monsters of Mayhem as well at 25.
Well, and then there was the one with like the marshes, the like
Dead waters.
Louisiana.
Yeah, see, that's the
So
I would have
cool.
loved
Yeah.
to have done Dead Waters.
It was so cool.
It was such a good house.
Yep. So that has potential. Next, we have Bug House.
Ooh.
This is cool. And I've actually mentioned this before in talking about what like things that I wish that they would do. Bugs creep the heck out of a lot of people.
True.
That could be a creepy freaking house.
You know, there's just going to be shadows of giant spider legs scuttling and
I
stuff
mean,
like that.
It immediately makes me think Jade will herself going through
Absolutely.
it.
Yes.
And all I need is just those threads hanging down. It could be very,
Yep.
very simple
Yeah.
and very effective.
Lots of huge spider webs.
Scratchy
Yeah,
noises.
it's different, isn't it? It's different to everything they've done before. They never, as far as I can think, they haven't done anything kind of insect related before.
See, I went through an insect house over at the horror event down the street. What's it called? Why can't I
Howl
not
or
think of it
Scream.
right now? Howl or Scream. Yeah, they had a bug house type thing. A bunch of pasted cockroaches everywhere. It was all right.
Hmm.
But I think Universal could do it awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, what if they incorporated that feature in the floor that they have on the Mummy, where you feels like the cockroaches are running
Yeah.
under your feet?
Yeah.
Bad guy from Men in Black 1 to show up at the end and just
Yes.
take his skin
Yeah.
off.
Yes.
This was the location that on the original map would have been Fear Street.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See, I would rather have Fear Street, to be honest, but I don't think they can do Fear Street and Stranger Things. They're too similar.
Now, what if we're going
Yeah.
down? What if we go down like the 50s B movie route with like the giant praying mantis and tarantula and stuff
like the
like
thing
that?
that came from the desert or whatever it was.
That
Yeah.
kind of falls back into
Like Slaughter
The-
Cinema and that type of
so
thing.
yes,
Yeah.
like all that kind of stuff, which would work. I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. They do like their sort of B movie horror stuff to do,
especially
don't
if they could keep it black and white.
That would be awesome.
Super cool.
Like I'd rather see this than Fear Street, to be fair. Fear Street just doesn't.
Oh, really?
Hang on. Unless it's nothing to do with creepy crawlies. And everybody comes out with a cold.
Yeah.
It's the
Sickness
COVID
and
house.
diarrhea. Yeah.
I'm still surprised they haven't consideed doing like a
It's
pandemic
too
house.
soon.
Ah, it would be funny.
Like a plague
It
house.
would be
plague pits.
hilarious.
yeah.
But
Like
yeah,
all the scares are them handing you masks. You got to wear this.
People just coughing.
Yeah.
I
think we've said that on here
hand
before, haven't we?
sanitizer's empty.
the pop-out scares are areas without guards.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just like open area.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Moving on from
Yeah.
COVID talks is the next house, which is Mummy versus Wolfman.
Now this is where I'm
Okay.
going to cry.
I think this
because-
one's a pretty sure thing.
Yeah.
Probably, and this was what is being replaced by Stranger Things, but on the original map at this point was, Chris, I hate to say it, buddy, but this is where The Last of Us was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna boycott this house.
And as I said before, I think the fact that The Last of Us TV show's been pushed back to next year, I don't think it's going to happen. And I'm gutted.
Yep.
But
But-
Mummy and Wolfman, I'll take that. They're probably two of the classic, I'm not the biggest fan of the classic monsters, but I think the two that I think would probably be the two that I would probably get the biggest kick out of, to be fair.
I like Wolfman.
Yep.
Yeah.
The monsters houses have been wonderful
Uh-huh.
the past couple of years, so I think this one would be a sure thing that it'll be a good one.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
agree.
guaranteed it'll be there because they seem to be leaning on the monsters very heavily. Just not and even at Halloween Horror Nights, just in general, which is good.
Wasn't the Mummy the
Well,
only one we
and
couldn't
Happy
get?
Numbers.
Yeah.
They're introducing all of us newbies to that world of the Universal monsters, so that we know that what the heck it is when
Exactly.
it is part of Epic Universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense.
And I
Yep.
like the fact that they're not using the main ones.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
they are overdone a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we have El Chupacabra.
Yeah.
So this was on the
Yeah,
original map,
it
wasn't
was.
it? So
It
yeah.
was.
Yeah. I'll be quite
I'm
happy if that's
intrigued.
there. Definitely. Like I know
I am too.
anything creaturey will scare the crap out of Jade, so
and
And I
kind
love-
of
oh,
like
fun times.
mythy.
No,
yeah, I
she
was going to
doesn't-
say, I love anything that's mythical. And
she doesn't like anything
Law.
animal based, so yeah, it'll scare the crap out of her.
I will be sure to walk next to her. So I'll know what it felt like to be you back in 2019.
There you go. There you go.
I don't think she'll scream what you did in my ear, though, in yours. At least I hope
don't know.
not.
I don't know.
I am not crazy about the new edition, this next one. The Horrors of Blumhouse, which
Yeah.
I can't read that small part. What does it say?
It is the Black Fawn and Freaky. So the
I
Black
haven't been a big fan of the Blumhouse houses in the past.
Freaky is the Vince Vaughn slasher
Oh, well, it
vice
switches-
versa thing,
Yeah,
like
it's
Freaky
body
Friday
with the
thing.
young girl. Yeah.
And then the Black Fawn is, I actually looked this up when I saw this. It's an Ethan Hawke horror film. I don't know an awful lot. You've probably
very
seen the
poor.
image of the guy with like a weird mask on. You've probably seen it at some point, but I haven't seen either of them, to be fair. And I do want to see Freaky, but yeah, it doesn't. These kind of mashup houses of IPs don't work for me.
All
And
right,
they
yeah,
haven't
okay.
worked well in the recent past.
No.
Like I just not a huge fan.
No,
It could be a licensing contractual thing then.
It seems to be the Blumhouse houses seem to be the ones that they kind of keep in check for if suddenly someone else pulls a license from elsewhere and they have to quickly dump a house in.
It's a shame because Blumhouse
The stuff's
is
amazing.
really
yeah.
good, so it deserves better.
I think some of the best horror films that have come out in the last 10 years have
Yeah.
all been under the Blumhouse banner. So it is a shame that they kind
Yeah.
of get crappy houses out of it.
Yep. Okay, moving right along. Next, we have Underground Creatures, which
Yeah.
that was also on the last spec
It
map.
was, and again, I think Michelle, you weren't on it when we talked about this. I think it's that whole claustrophobic potential thing. Well, actually, it was funny, Michelle.
Lee's Dream House.
This was someone actually reached out to me and said this sounds like The Descent. Oh no, it was you guys. You guys were
It was
talking
me.
about it
Yeah,
on
I
Rush of
mentioned.
Fear.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mentioned you.
that it sounded like The Descent.
Which you would love.
I would love a Descent house.
Apart from not actually being in it, but
No, I would love it. Like I would take an overly claustrophobic house because I don't get scared to put me in a house that would potentially make me very uncomfortable. I would relish because I don't get that normally.
If they would put the helmets, the mining helmets on us with the flashlights,
Yes.
like was talked about in the Mummy book by our good friend, I'm terrible with names. What
Michael
was his name?
Mangione.
Sorry, yes. That would be so cool.
Yeah, we've done something
You're
over.
blue skying
gonna
HHN
say, yeah.
now, aren't you?
Yeah, we've done something over here before when we went down to ScareCon at Thorpe Park. There was a company called Haunted Lanterns, and you basically go in with like a head lantern on, but they're in control
no, we
of
held
it.
a lantern.
Oh, it was, you're right.
No, if I do.
Yeah, it was like an actual, like an
Old-fashioned.
oldie lantern, but they controlled the lantern. So it was pitch black, and the
Crazy.
lantern came on or flashed or whatever when
Yeah,
they
oh, it'd be
wanted
bright
it.
light
that's
or
really
dim
cool.
light.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was creepy as hell. Was it a German company?
Yeah, a Dutch or German or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah, it was stunning.
You would get some cussing out of me again if that's the case.
Yeah,
Totally.
that would be a really interesting
Yeah.
concept.
Like, can you imagine the light going out and then it coming right back on and there being something right in your face?
Yes. Like, I love
Yes.
strobes in houses at the best of times. Like, they don't use enough strobes at Horror Nights for me. I love them.
Yeah.
But for that exact reason. But yeah, again, the originals usually tend to be the better ones. I'd be quite excited
Intriguing.
with this. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. And I hope this next one is so true.
Me too.
Because you guys missed it last year
Yep.
and you shouldn't have. And this is The Wicked Growth 2.
Oh, if this is true, yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
This is about the only
Yes.
thing that would make me kind of go, all right, we haven't got The Last of Us, but this is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, it
Wicked
was
Growth,
so good.
Revenge of Lil Boo.
Yes.
Revenge
Yeah,
of
it would be
Lil
so cool. Yeah, I was gutted
Ah.
that we missed that last year.
That was an awesome house.
Yeah, definitely.
And then this next one could go away forever for me.
I agree.
Halloween. I'm so done with it.
Yeah, but as like I go off, Michelle. Obviously, you weren't on, but we talked to Chris, and it's different for me and Tracy because we haven't got that Halloween fatigue that the rest
Yeah.
of you have got, having never gone through a Halloween house at Horror Nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Fair
it would
enough.
be slightly different for us. We wouldn't go into it. It's like when we did The Walking Dead at Horror Nights 25. Yeah, it was terrible, but we weren't going in with a, oh my God, I'm sick of this already.
Mm.
It's just still your standard slasher movie.
Yeah.
And you kind of know what to expect.
Yeah, again, I wouldn't be bothered. There's always
Yeah.
one house.
And you haven't
that's
done
kind
it,
of
so it's like
exactly.
Right.
it's new to you. For us, it's more like
And not again.
Yeah.
And again, it
Yeah.
makes sense that it would be there with the new film coming out and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Plus,
still
it
hope it
brings
gets
in
replaced.
it draws in. I think it also draws in a different crowd of just kind of. I don't want to say an older crowd, but an older crowd
Classic.
that
or
that classic like Halloween, Freddy Krueger, like all that stuff is like that's Halloween, and if they
Yes.
have that, awesome. I'm going there. The same way like Stranger Things would draw somebody just for that
Yeah.
one thing. So
Right.
that's
You're
a thought,
right.
but yeah.
You're right. And then last house on the list is The Weeknd, which I have no idea what to expect with this.
Oh my god, I have tried so much to listen to this music and enjoy it, and it is terrible. It is just,
In your opinion.
it's not
It's
my cup of tea
only
at
the
all.
first 4 albums are good, man. After that, that's it.
Although, like we talked about this, Michelle, you've talked about it with Kenneth and Maddie, and I don't think anyone knows what to expect from it. But again, in the group that we were talking about, not expecting a house announcement till May, someone in there said they are hearing rumors that this will be the most expensive house in Halloween Horror Nights history.
Yeah.
What? What the heck are they doing with it?
Now, whether that's
He comes on
someone
and performs at the end.
Yeah.
someone kind of mentioned that it could be like a licensing thing, that the license is costing a lot, or whatever.
scrap
But
it then.
that's the rumor is that it will be, and like it's. I think if you see what he's posting on Twitter, I think it's pretty much guaranteed at this point, because the fact that he's posting
Oh,
about
yeah.
it as a
He's
thing,
not being quiet.
he hasn't at
Yeah.
all. Like, I don't know why they just haven't come out and announced it yet,
Yeah.
because he pretty much has.
Right.
It's just such a strange concept.
It's a very weird one, especially you saying it's the most expensive, or they're saying that's the most expensive one. Because if the only reason why you do it for licensing is again to draw in an even more another type of crowd in there, because it's not like you're trying to get like a Rob Zombie IP. So I'm going to pay a lot for that license, right? To do this. It's like The Weeknd. He doesn't have a horror kind of background. Yes, some of his music videos and all that kind of stuff has a gore aspect to it, but
it's not
one
horror.
where I'd go
Yeah.
out my way to pay so much money for a license on that. So
I think
weird.
it's that thing, isn't it, that they wanted to do Billie Eilish last year, and that kind of, or whenever it was last year, 2 years ago, and that kind of fell through. And then I think they've kind of wanted, well, we still want to go down that route. So what can we do next? Oh, well, The Weeknd's kind of that tone, so let's do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. I'd definitely be intrigued to see what it is. Just because I'm not interested in the
Right.
music doesn't mean the house can't be good.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. So that did it for all the houses. The only big mention that we have other than houses is they did list a scare zone that just says Scarecrow,
Yes.
which would be
Yes.
awesome if it has
Yes.
anything to do with the house that we had, the Reaping. Isn't that what it was called?
Scarecrow the Reaping. Yeah, it's the, it's the
Scarecrow the
one
Reaping.
house that I missed that I never got to see, that is like the one.
Yeah, if it has anything to do with that, that's going to be an amazing scare zone.
My only issue is, let me just double check before I make an ass of myself. It's in
Too late.
Central Park, and it's such a small area that yes, it's probably the best area to put a Scarecrow
It
themed
is.
scare zone in, but it's so small that you're not going to get the most of it.
But that house was very claustrophobic.
Yeah, I
But
just want it to
that's-
be bigger. Like Chris, did you go to the year that it was over at Islands and Studios?
Yes. 2003,
2004.
2004. Yeah.
So did you go through the?
Feel the Screams.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what I want.
That would be cool. I don't know how feasible something like that is anymore, just because of the level that Horror Nights has gotten to.
Yeah,
And yeah, Scarecrow the Reaping was an amazing house. That was a lot of fun. I have some concerns on how they translate that to a scare zone, because for me, some of the things that stood out the most it was kind of a claustrophobic house, and they use that to put perspective on making these scarecrows larger and larger.
Yes.
So I hope like that doesn't just translate to a scarecrow on stilts. So
yeah.
I don't know. I'm open to it because like it's a great house. It was a great house. But it'd be interesting to see how they do that, or maybe make it difficult to see things by adding a bunch of like corn stalks or something in there.
It's tough in, like I say, in Central Park, because it's usually the most visually beautiful area in the park. It's always gorgeous. And you think back to Trick or Treat and stuff, there's always like the pumpkins in the trees and stuff. So it makes sense to put a scarecrow scare zone in there. It just, again, I don't necessarily think it would give them the space to make it the best that it could be.
No, it's true.
Well, whatever goes in that space is always beautiful, and it's usually always my favorite scare zone. So I'm cool with it. I think it's going to be great.
So looking at that map overall, I'm less happy with that than I was at the first version of the Spec map. Like Evil Dead's missing off it, The Last of Us is missing off it, and they were two.
Evil Dead. They
were two
right.
pretty big ones for me coming off that first map.
Dude, but Wicked Growth, that's a huge addition.
Yeah.
It is a big addition, yeah.
I mean, obviously, this is only version 2.0. Who knows where we're going to go? We've had nothing announced really nothing, other than we can pretty much say that the weekend's definitely happening. Other than that, who the hell knows? I just wish they'd start. I need some announcements.
True.
Desperately, because I am, like, it's not far away. Like, again, we're 4 months out and we've had no announcements. Other than it's going to be 10 houses, 5 scare zones, and 2 shows, and there's some one-night tickets. And some RIP too as crack on. It's just, they seem to get, I think they just enjoy teasing the shit out of us more and more every year. And it's like, oh, well, Lee and Tracy coming this year, so we need to tease it even more just to kill them.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what the show's going to be too. Other show. I'm a big show guy.
Yeah.
Especially with that. Is that theater going to be available to us? Who knows?
And then having not seen, having only watched Marathon of Mayhem from last year on a YouTube video, like, our in-person experience of Marathon of Mayhem has a lot. Like, this Marathon Mayhem has a lot to live up to. For it to blow me away like the first one did, they have their work cut off. It probably won't.
You can go ahead and get that out of your mind.
Yeah, it's tough though, isn't it? Because I don't want to go in and go, oh, well, it wasn't 2019, was it?
I mean, it's still enjoyable, but it's not going to be 2019. I can tell you that. Because there was so much more into it. It wasn't just the show.
Yeah, it was.
It was the Weekender.
Yeah.
You know, it was the people. It was just amazing kind of like the Fast and the Furious syndrome.
Yeah.
You claim that you really like the ride. I really think you only like it because that experience itself was awesome.
Maybe.
So we're gonna
prove you wrong
that
this year,
term.
don't worry.
That term is now coined. Fast and Furious syndrome.
Okay. That's riding something or experiencing something but with a group of people that make it good.
So is that just short to FFS?
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
That's good.
Wow. And on that note,
I think that's going to do it for talking about HHN.
I just want to be able to talk about Horror Nights like from an actual this thing is happening rather than a speculatory point of view.
I know.
Hey man, enjoy the journey and the build up to it.
Absolutely.
Because when it's there, it's going to go in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
As usual.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
Alrighty. That is going to wrap up another UUOP with a Universal Is. Now, this one comes from John Sheps. But of course, if you'd like to get involved, just let us know what you think Universal is in 3 words or less and send them to podcast@uuopodcast.com or however you want to get them to us. But for this episode, John says, Universal is my eternal youth. See you next time.
That was another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, the best and only podcast about Universal Orlando on the island. Check us out on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcasts, news, and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Send us your questions, comments, and listener debate submissions to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Join the Producers Club by emailing us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, for all your other theme park news, and use our awesome sponsors, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company, to book your next trip. So until next time, this is Amity 6. Call off the Marines. We're coming home.